Okay, I don't know. I keep rolling and waking up and having dreams and then waking up and then waking up and then rolling, and I was just waking up and getting like stirred, and in one of them, as I was waking up, I saw this guy, but like really close, like just as if I was looking at this guy of the one dream that I had of I think it was the three things of this guy: the gold ring, the firework thing, the clock, and the pendulum looking thing, in a line, and it focused on the clock, and like right across over to the sky, like if I was just looking, like zooming up on all that, he wrote like out almost like a title on the screen. It had three lines of sayings, but I was then waking up and rolling, and it said the middle line over the clock face said, "It's time." So maybe he was giving me the lines and titles for all three things, but it said, "It's time." And something else, and I rolled, and I was like, oh God, like, give me that again. And then I just got, "It's time" again, and then I woke up and I heard "Harpazo," but it's not a word that I use. I've heard it on YouTube, but it's not something that I use. Harpazo or something. Yeah, Harpazo. I was having dreams, but I can't remember the dreams. I do remember one part. I walked across a road. It was a long road from one side to the other, and it was kind of flooded, like to your ankles or a little less or whatever. And the road led from from one area that people lived on, like an island, just regular, like a neighborhood, like something I had a house on. And you walked across, and there was another area that other people lived on, like my neighbors or something. And I think Peyton was staying the night at someone's house, and I was over there, and I was walking with Jeff and Thomas, I think, toward the end of the dream. But I was coming back, and because I was going to stay the night at the house that Peyton was at, and the couple, and they were like, "Oh, you can stay," because something was about to go on. And they were like, "Oh, you can stay, and then we can, we can get up in the morning, and we can go to that one little thing. I think, they have breakfast, and we can go eat and have this and like some kind of waffle or something. I don't know, some kind of things." And I was like, "Oh," but I had to leave the house, and so I locked the door before I left. And so Jeff and Thomas were walking me back to the house across that bridge thing, and then I realized the door was locked, and I didn't want to wake up anyone, and so there was no way to get back in. And I was in a garage, and I remember something like there was like this truck, like a moving truck, and whatever. And then I remember my friend Andrea, but Andrea passed away, and I had stuff, and I was looking, I was like, oh, they have all this stuff that I need to grab, and I can't forget this, and I can't forget that. I need to grab it before I forget it. And so I started like loading my arms, and Jeff was like, Thomas, she's got a lot for you and whoever to carry back or whatever, because I guess I was supposed to stay at the house or something. And something about Andrea had found boxes when we were younger, and it had my stuff, my mom's stuff in it, which my mom has passed away too. And someone was selling stuff so they could have money or something like that. But my mom's stuff had a lot of her jewelry in it, like old jewelry, like old things that my mom had been looking for, and they were in the boxes, I guess. But when I was grabbing stuff at the top of this garage, on top of the boxes, oh gosh, I think one of them was an angel thing that I used to have in Peyton's room. It looked a little different, but that's what it reminded me of. I can't remember. One of them was, I think, an angel thing, maybe a Jesus thing. And I was laying them across my arms because they were like, not dolls, but they were dolls, like decoration dolls or something. And there was a couple other items I just can't think. Oh, I've got to use the bathroom. And so we started walking back across this water, and it was still flooded because we were going to go back to our house or something, and the road was still flooded. And I ran ahead, and I was trying to splash my feet in the water as you ran. I was like, oh, the water's gotten lower. You can't really kind of scrape and splash it or whatever. And Thomas followed me, kind of splashing with his feet, trying, running. And Jeff was just walking behind us a little bit, or a little further back. And that's when I saw the things in the sky, which was my dream. It's not like it happened to appear again, but it was my dream from the night before, and it was just like a title, like a things in the sky, like I just saw the sky really close up, and then a title came across those things, and just said, "It's time," across the clock face that had the hands going really around in a circle. And then I woke up